Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Star Wars The Old Republic video. We are right where we left off. About to go find Watcher 1 and do AWOL. Repair the sonic emitter beacon. Whole bunch of letters and numbers. A7, B4, B6, M3, G2, 9, N9, and E1, L8. Should be these things right here. Let's just start conquest. Completion. Yeah, probably. Dodged. How rude of him. There's not a bonus, right? No, it doesn't seem to be. And one more. It's right up to here. The walker.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Ferdoan might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
Feeling a little defensive?
What are you expecting me to accuse you of?
Nothing. I mean, look, I know we're late, so people naturally start thinking...
Thinking what?
That you were dead?
Would they care? I'm sorry, I shouldn't even be... Are you even Republic? I don't recognize it. Oh, forget it. I was never a good liar. We aren't going back. Is that what you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
Why?
Are conditions so bad you would turn against your every oath of loyalty?
I love the Republic. I do. But I've been here 5 years on a one-year tour. I've sent complaints, talked to site counselors, nothing. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You deserve a rest.
You have given the Republic as much as it can reasonably demand.
You're not gonna turn us in?
I'll buy you a ticket home, I guess.
Take this. It should be enough to buy a berth on a smuggler's ship.
I can't... I mean, we thought we might get a spot with one of the scavengers, but then we heard they kill strangers on sight. This would save my life. And maybe I can even get back in time to fix things with my girl. Please, tell Commander Yajek you found our bodies. That way no one will ever come looking.
Okay, should be fully into the next area now. No. Okay. It's also the last area for Taris. So we need to find Watcher 1 and report to Commander Yaja. This is the stairs over here. Looks like we have 2 side quests.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
Fire.
Don't you recognize a Jedi when you see one?
Apologies, Master Jedi. Forgive my paranoia. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
It's a crook.
Your supplies are on the way, but no thanks to him.
Sounds like there's a story there, but I won't waste your time asking for it. Let me just say thanks. Don't suppose you saw any sign of our boys. If they're still alive, they better have a good excuse for leaving us hanging.
And are dead.
I found their bodies along the route.
No surprise. Ah, well, they'll be missed. I'll send their uniforms home to their kin. Anyway, thanks for the help and the news. This sure won't help morale. Everyone else will just have to work a bit harder now.
Taris is our home. We aren't sharing it with any
Come in.
pirates.
Non-human relations.
I understand your anger.
Not gonna read
the
that.
Reconstruction Authority is taking every...
Is it true? The locust
Stand by for examination and suggested
I
products.
can only say that we value the Cathar support and will keep you informed.
Is that? Oh, sell.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Activist, Wintag, and Heckenbarge. Let's grab him. Do him on the way.
Oh, excuse me. Something in the air. Spores, I think. Name's Wintag. I'm working on the Republic Tarisian Archival Database. We call it RepTad. I'm assigned to explore the old city myself, but I'm not handling the change of atmospheres very well. I don't suppose you'd be up for a little job exploring the ruins? We're well funded, so I can pay you for your trouble.
Sure, we'll be happy to help.
Just let me know how I can be of service.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I'm talking about finding the archive set up by Taris's own government to preserve their knowledge and culture in the event of disaster. I've been working on this for years, and I believe I finally pinpointed the location of their archive.
Need to retrieve it?
Just tell me where, and I'll bring it back for you.
From the records, it sounds like it may be more than a simple data file. I've tried to approach the location before, but it is positively overrun with raccoons. I couldn't get close. If you could get past them, let my assistant know how to arrange retrieval. Her constitution is stronger than mine.
Of course it is. And Heckenbarge.
Would you like a chance to be part of one of the great mysteries of the Republic's past?
Not really.
We have irrefutable proof that Revan once sheltered here, soon after returning to the Republic from the Sith. There are many tales of how Revan rescued Bastila Shan and changed galactic history, but there were smaller lives touched as well.
I have irrefutable proof as well. Who's Revan?
You're talking like these are people I should know about.
Revan, the great Jedi General of the Mandalorian Wars, who turned to the dark side but was brought back to the light by Master Bastila Shan? Shameful. This is why the galaxy needs research like mine, to bring history to life for its people. 300 years ago, the outcasts of Taris lived deep below the city, where the rock ghoul plague originated. Revan's journals record bringing them a cure for the plague and leading them to the secure colony called the Promised Land. yet we don't know if they survived.
So you want me to find them?
Are you asking me to look for a lost colony from 300 years ago?
Or any sign of what became of them. My assistant is coordinating excavations. Anything you find, bring to him. Perhaps these promised ones left some record, something to talk to us across the ages.
Sure. Well, leave the heroic mission alone. So we got all of them in that little area over there, a little tunnel. Transport Station 5. To locate the first cairn, you can explore the Taris archive, and then find watch one. Obviously, the last one. Last mission.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Sounds like he says suggestive products. Oh, it's a stage. Flag? Let's go do it. Beat strong and elite infected and rat ghouls. Yep, Fen.
We are saved. An Upworlder has restored to us the work of my grandfathers. At last, we have a place to escape this oppressive city and the laws that keep us beneath it. A place where we can breathe.
It's supposed to be the history just before Alec bombarded the place. I was trying to think of his name. We were blank for a second. Archives are south. Southern tunnel. Level 32. Doubt I got anything. Nope. Next ability is level 35. It should take a second to let that run out. I think when you get to 10, you die. Let's go to the bonus first. destroy a weapons cache and recover the Ratpool's fangs. Can't mount here. Let's just do that. It's up here to the left. Yep, continue with the normal quests now that we're done with the bonus. We have to do the archive. I think is where we're at the moment. I'll have to go back down there for the final part of Chasing History. Hopefully it just remains up here. I don't like having to walk back and forth. Didn't mean to do that. Turn my numlock back on. QM-35. Oh, that's... I don't want to hit that.
This is a restricted area.
Is it?
There have been no security breaches for the past 111,325 days.
I don't believe you.
Please show your credentials to enter.
That's a lot of days.
Have you been guarding this place for 300 years?
That is correct. My programming appears to contain a contradiction. I'm instructed only to open this door to a member of the Tarisian government. But when the archive was brought online, all members of the ruling government were contained within. I have received no information on their successors.
Contained within?
What do you mean they were contained within?
I am not authorized to reveal the workings of the archive to anyone but a representative of the Galactic Republic. Is that you?
It would be me, yes.
I am a member of the Jedi Order and Galactic Republic.
Excellent. Welcome to the Taris Archive. This is the ruling government of Taris, as last appointed, plus representatives of every major science and industry. Their final wish was to be thawed when Taris was once more in the hands of the Republic. Here is data on all those contained within.
Okay, I'll deliver this right away.
I can assure you, I will not fail.
My programming instructions end here.
Actually be alive after this long? We're gonna walk out because that button's gonna take us all the way to the entrance. I don't feel like having to walk back in. Waiting for elevators in games. Always the funnest part. Gotta take a left over here. Locate the second Karen first. Bypass all these people.
This will be no secret to anyone listening, but Taris has been attacked. The upper and lower city were destroyed. We have found the Promised Land, but have nowhere to return to. If only we had arrived sooner. The Promised Land is the original Taris colony site. It was sheltered from the direct bombardment, but the quakes have destroyed every building and generator left. We must start again from scratch, but at least we have survived. The wreck ghouls are still feeding on the dead, but when the meat is gone, they will begin to hunt.
That's pretty normal. We could do Watcher 1, or should we go do that? We'll go do Watcher 1 since we're here. Usually like to end it on the class, but closer to the class this time than the others. For some reason it doesn't click right away.
Lord Angrel, my interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Godera to Droman Kaas. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angrel.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. He's here for the Doctor.
You compromised with the Jedi vermin who killed my son.
He sure did.
Perhaps I should be grateful. You spared me the effort of hunting you down.
Well, then come and face me.
Stop throwing your lackeys at me. If you want to end this, do it in person.
Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill him myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Very well, Lord Angrel. I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
I can't do that.
Give me Dr. Gadara. Walk away while you still can.
We seem to be at an impasse. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
You want to do real quick? I'm going to go find where that is. Show conversational light making. So I don't have to mouse over them anymore. Hopefully it works.
Again, Darth Angrel underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
I understand.
Obligations are what shape our lives.
We're not so different. For some reason, that's a comfort. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
I'm taking you in, obviously.
I'll hand you over to the Republic military. You'll be a prisoner of war.
My loyalties forbid that, but you've been a worthy adversary. I won't ask you to tarnish yourself by killing me.
It's just stupid.
Farewell, Jedi.
See ya. Oh, Gadara.
Dr. Gadara, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General SWTOR to rescue you.
SWTOR? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for good reason, you know.
Tell me why.
I'd like to hear it.
The Republic doomed itself when we signed that blasted treaty. We sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time.
Dr. Gadara, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General SWTOR to rescue you.
SWTOR? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for good reason, you know.
Tell me why.
I'd like to hear it.
The Republic doomed itself when we signed that blasted treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
Mom. Democracy isn't perfect.
A government founded on freedom of choice is going to make mistakes, but it can also correct them.
I hope the fools who were in power when I left have been voted out of office. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
Okay. Meet Dr. Gadara at your ship. Locate the third cairn. Go look at the third cairn. If that's how it's pronounced. Let's hope it is. Not tank damage. There we go. Just right down this tunnel. Looks like it.
We mourn today for Rukel, who brought us out of the Undercity and into the Promised Land. We have sent scouts throughout Taris and can find no other survivors. They cast us out and bar their doors to us. But now we bury our dead in the ashes of their skyscrapers. As Rukel told us, it is not an easy life. Our children will grow up in a world of spears and bows, not blasters and starships. It is my burden to preserve our memories. Once we were outcasts. Once we were the promised ones. Now we are Taris.
Okay, meet any of these. In the Revenant games. Meet any of these people in the Revenant games. That'd be cool. It's been forever since I've played them, so I can't really remember. Tried doing it on PC. Kept crashing. That's where the Datacron is. Promised ones.
The Rackles are breeding back in the Undercity. They reproduced only by infecting us. But now, there are more every day. We lose people to them, a few every year, but only as meat. The serum the Upworlder brought us has held true. We do not sicken, but now the serum is gone. We have had 4 infants born who could not be immunized. All boys. We will not be able to protect them forever. We need our full strength to defend the tribe. Maybe the immunity was inherited. Maybe we do not need to worry that a bite, a scratch, will turn our children against us. Maybe I do not need to fear for my son.
Okay, okay. It is all the way down there. That's just great. Okay, I'm not gonna have you stuff or watching me walk all the way back down there. So I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we are here. I'm about to hit the 5th cairn.
I am Kuki, 14th Keeper of Memories after Rukil. We now number 53 adults and 21 children. We lost 4 able bodies and 2 child bearers to the Rakghoul virus this year. Our records say there used to be a cure. We have lost so much. Tomorrow, We leave to search for higher ground. Plants are growing. Nature has reclaimed what once belonged to men. Nature is cruel. 2 of every 3 of our babies die to sickness and hunger. If we are to live, we must rebuild our walls.
Okay, to the final cairn. Seems we should have done this one last. Up top? Probably.
We forgot. I am the memory. I have Rukil's descriptions. I know there was a city once. I know a city is many houses, many people. I am the only one. Now, there is just us. We have stopped having children. The old records say it is from toxic radiation. We once called this the Promised Land. It was a lie. It is our grave.
Then guess we go turn in. Where's closer, do you think? Should we head down into the archives? Use that button? Or walk all the way back? Let's just walk all the way back, just in case we were wrong about where it sent us. Not waste time. But we are now done with Taris, which means we are heading to Nar Shaddaa. Where is my mission log? Yep, it means we're heading to Nar Shaddaa. A nice planet. We will not be doing the side quest for that one. I don't care about the side. I don't care for the side quests on the city planets like Nar Shaddaa and Coruscant. They're not really all that fun in my opinion.
I was told you might be coming. Was there anything in the archive?
Apparently, the ancient Tarisian government thought the most important thing to preserve was themselves.
Themselves? What do you mean literally?
Yes, I do.
It's amazing. All this time we've been working from old recordings and the occasional droid, when the key to the whole planet's history is right here.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Oh, I will. Where do I turn these things on? Main base. Nah. I'll go there. This thing's easy. this thing? Yep. Now report to SWTOR Jedi. Whatever it is. Is it in that building? It's not in the building, it's outside of it.
Your supervisor sent me. I found out what happened to your promised ones. There's no happy ending.
I knew they couldn't have disappeared without a trace. Give me what you found. Let us learn the history of this doomed planet so we don't repeat it.
There you go. Let's go speak to Gadara.
I told you, Agent, this Jedi never fails.
Try not to, at least.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Taris.
He's dead.
You'll find the bodies of Watcher 1 and all his men at an Imperial base in the swamp.
Imperial base? I'll send a recovery team immediately.
Dr. Godera, you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. We'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. SWTOR out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
Not just me. Your droid, too.
I'd never have found you without your droid. The Imperials destroyed it, but I salvaged the memory core.
Ah, Remo. One of my favorites. Thank you for salvaging his parts. Yes, I look forward to putting him back together.
He's all yours.
That droid's a hero. He deserves a second chance.
Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Bring that back, since we're going to a city planet.
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. I'm also told you saved a Republic settlement from a Sith assassin. Those colonists were lucky you showed up. How did you wind up there anyway?
Watcher 1 tipped me off.
The Imperial Spymaster warned me what the Sith was planning.
Division in the enemy ranks? Interesting. Let's hope there's more to come. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
Okay. And that will be it for the day. So, thank you for watching. And as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.